I'm Brian Andrews. Elliott has the day off. CBS 4 News at 5 and High Definition starts now.
Right now at 5, Major League Baseball lowers the boom on Alex Rodriguez. But the Yankees star third baseman still has baseball to look forward to.
I can help us be a better team, and I haven't seen a lot of my brothers in a long time.
Tonight, A-Rod prepares to take the field in Chicago despite a doping scandal suspension.
Brand new video just in from Chicago of Alex Rodriguez arriving at U.S. Cellular Field for tonight's game against the Chicago White Sox. Rodriguez was suspended for the rest of the 2013 season and all of the 2014 season. Other news now, one of the victims from the Hialeah massacre was laid to rest today. Family and friends gathered at the Dade South Memorial Park in Miami to say their goodbyes to Patricio Simono. He was shot and killed along with his wife, Merly Niebles, and stepdaughter, 17-year-old Priscilla Perez. Police killed the shooter after an 8-hour standoff. Broward Sheriff's deputies are on the hunt for the suspect who pistol-whipped a woman during an attempted robbery today at an apartment complex. It happened around noon near 55th Avenue and Southwest 41st Street in West Park. The victim was taken to Memorial Regional Hospital where she was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. You're asked to call police if you have any information on the crime. Still to come tonight, a Hialeah man's unwelcome guest inside his shed. We'll show you the slithering surprise after the break. A Hialeah man was in for a big surprise when he discovered this massive python at his home Sunday night. Let's take a closer look. He found that 14-foot python in the back of a shed. And the python was not alone. They found it eating a dead cat. Ugh. Miami-Dade Venom Unit took the snake out of the property last night, and fortunately, no one and no other animals were hurt.
What if you found that in your home?
I could probably find somebody who'd want to collect it. There's a lot of people who like snakes who live in downtown. It's really weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Who knew? Maybe that's a story for the future. Brian can work on it.
Thanks, David. Still to come tonight, Prince William is facing something that all new dads face.
What?
Now at 5 o'clock, meet a young South Florida man who is nothing short of inspirational. He has faced more hardships than kids at his age should ever have to. But despite what was a very difficult start to his life, he's making a huge difference in the lives of others.
Brandon is helping us kick off something very special here at CBS 4. A focus on kids we can only describe as super kids.
That's right. He is super for beating the odds, for making a difference, for going above and beyond anything we could imagine. CBS 4's Michelle Gillen introduces us to our super kid named Brandon Burke.
And Brandon wowed me, the Congresswoman, and I think someday I will be introducing him in a story as the Congressman.
No doubt. It's so nice to see inspiring stories of people in our community who are destined for amazing things.
That's right.
Bringing it back now to South Florida, elderly residents of a publicly subsidized apartment building on Miami Beach have been struggling to get to and from their units for months because of a lack of a working elevator. CBS 4 first brought you this story Sunday with help from our news partners at the Miami Herald. Tonight, Gary Nelson has new details on why these tenants can't get a lift. Horrifying video captures the moment a driver slammed into a crowd of people on the Venice Beach Boardwalk in California over the weekend. The boardwalk was packed Saturday when a man plowed his car into a group of people, killing one woman who was on her honeymoon and injuring 11 others. Witnesses and emergency crews rushed to help those who were injured. Police say the driver turned himself in a few hours after the accident. He's being held on $1 million bond and is charged tonight with murder. This evening, Heisman Trophy winner Johnny Manziel's future on the football field could be in jeopardy. According to an ESPN report, Manziel accepted thousands of dollars for signing memorabilia in South Florida this past January for the BCS National Championship, which would be an NCAA violation. If the NCAA investigation finds that Manziel accepted money, the Texas A&M quarterback could be ruled ineligible for the upcoming season. It is back to work for new father Prince William after 2 weeks of paternity leave. Prince William will be heading back to North Wales to resume his job as a helicopter rescue pilot. Meanwhile, the Duchess of Cambridge and their baby, Prince George, will remain living with her parents in Bucklebury. Prince William will be visiting his wife and baby during time off in between his rescue shifts. A new book drops a major bombshell about the rumored love affair between President Kennedy and Marilyn Monroe, who died 51 years ago today. The tell-all claims that Monroe actually called up First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy to talk about her relationship with the late president. The book by Christopher Anderson is called These Few Precious Days, The Final Years of Jack with Jackie. The author also writes about how the First Lady described the White House years as the happiest time of her life.